Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Shri Venu Git. Yesterday we heard what is the meaning of Shri Vrindavan, and in that relationship we also heard that Shri Vrindavan is Radharani's Vrindavan. When we say it's Radharani's Vrindavan, it means what? The feelings of Radharani, her love, her emotions, that Vrindavan. This Vrindavan's beauty, where Yamuna ji is flowing, and at her bank there is a huge, beautiful simhasan, like a throne, and under that, near that, there's a kadam tree where Krishna, who is pending in three forms, Sri Bhanga Krishna, he is standing there under the shade of kadam tree, and there he is playing a flute, Venu, and he's playing such a beautiful tune, tan, that by hearing that, all the moving and non-moving things in Vrindavan became supremely blissful. So they felt supreme bliss. We heard till here yesterday what to say about the birds and the animals. All the inhabitants of Vrindavan, even they, when they heard the tune of Krishna's Venu, they lost their consciousness. They forgot even that I am this body or I am a soul. They had no realization of this. Just by hearing the sound of Krishna's Venu. So that Venu, Krishna's Venu's sound, that tan is so catchy, so attractive that so that sound is going everywhere in all four directions and entering in the ears of all Brajvasis. They all can hear it. That tune, that sound from Krishna's Venu, by hearing that, all birds, animals, trees, creepers, plants, and all inhabitants of Vrindavan, they all lost their consciousness. Second point is this Venu word is not limited to some extent where all it went to. It went to the banks, to the water of waves of Yamuna ji, and to all the houses, homes of all Brajvasis, and enter in their ears. And that sound of that Venu, when it entered in their ears, what did they do? They, in their heart, all the emotions manifested. Unless until we don't hear by our ears. So how we will get feelings in our heart? If something enters in our ears, then we get some feelings in our heart. If we don't hear anything by our ears, then how we will get any emotions or feelings or bhav in our heart? So here Krishna is giving one message. He's showing love, especially to gopis and to Radhaji. That is why through the medium of ears, the heart can get feelings. This is said in Bhagavatam as well. The here Harikatha of Krishna is what? It's for the ears and for the heart. Rasayan. It's Rasayan for the ears and also for our hearts. It will enter through ears. It will not enter our heart first. First, Harikatha will enter in our ears and then it will enter our hearts. And then there'll be changes in our heart, transformation, uthal puthal. Like if I get angry at someone and I shout at them, why did you do like this? Don't you know? You don't have any brain? Where will this go? These words, they will go in the ears. Nose cannot hear, only ears can hear. But through ears, there is some feeling in our heart. Oh, this person is not good. He's rude to me. He's shouting at me. If by words we say, oh, you are so nice, you are so beautiful, you are like this, you are like that, you are so humble, then through ears, these words enter our heart. And then the heart gets these feelings that this Venu Nath means the sound of music. It entered all the hearts in Vrindavan. And then it's natural some emotions feel. So they all have this feeling that they are only concerned of Krishna's benefit. That they all have they all worry for Krishna. They have prem for Krishna. That's why they worry for Krishna. They're always thinking Krishna should be happy. So even the birds of Vrindavan, even the rivers, even a small leaf of Vrindavan, they all have feeling. That feeling is Krishna should be happy. Krishna should be uh, f- uh, always feeling happy and joy. Krishna, who looks so beautiful like a dark cloud, when he played a very sweet, attractive tune on his Venu, by hearing that, all the Brajvasis, they got this feeling of ocean in their heart. So do they all have same feelings? No. Cows have different kind of feeling. Sakhas, gopas, they have different kind of feeling. And the gopis and Chandravali especially, she she is of Vipaksh party, opposite camp. She has different kind of feelings. And gopis have different. Radhaji, she has completely different kind of feelings in her heart for Krishna. That is why they all don't have same kind of feelings. Yesterday someone asked me this question. Oh, yesterday you said that Chandravali, her love, Rukmani's love, Satyabhama's love, and Radhaji's prem, love. They all love Krishna. How will you explain this to an ordinary person? What's the difference among all these, among all of them, in their love for Krishna? So those who have been hearing for a long time, they know the difference. But an ordinary person, when they hear, he or she will not understand what's the difference between Chandravali's prem, Radharani's prem, and Rukmani's prem. Chandravali is not jealous of Krishna. She loves Krishna. So why she is considered of opposite camp? She has this label. We should not put label on someone. Labeling is required, but some people say don't label someone in for their love. But without label, you don't even buy a soap from the market. So if it's written on the soap, oh yeah, it's a branded soap, then you buy it. Means good quality of soap, branded soap. So even if we have to buy some clothes from the market or jewelry, ornaments, oh Tanishq, it's a good brand in India actually. It's a nice label. Or a purse or a lady's bag. There should be some label, even if it's very beautiful, it looks well attractive, but it has to be labeled. If it's written Gucci, and then what happens by the label, by the brand, it's very essential. Every relationship, like everyone loves Krishna, but the sakhas, the gopas, the friends of Krishna, though they play with Krishna, what's label for them? They are Krishna's friends. They're not parents of Krishna. They can't be Krishna's parents. They can't be gopis. Among those sakhas, there are different categories. They are categorized. That means labeling. When they are categorized, that's called labeling. Krishna's friends, some are younger than Krishna, some are equal to Krishna in age. And among them, those who are same age with Krishna, like Ujjwal, Sridham, Subal, Madhumangal, they are like that. When they Radha Krishna meeting, they can enter. Can this happen? Radha and Krishna are meeting in a kunj. So you can see Gurudev's photo. There is a photo behind him that's called Seva Kunj. It's called Kunj. He's showing in his video. So Radha Krishna in one Kunj. Can any Sakha enter that Seva Kunj? But to arrange their meeting, some Sakhas play a role. They are called Priya Narm Sakha. This is called labeling. Priya Narm Sakha. That category is called labeling. So one name is given to those Sakhas. They help Krishna meeting Radharani, Priya Narm Sakha. So why the category is different? Because these Sakhas, they help in arranging Krishna's meeting with Radhaji. That is why. So Sakhas have different categories. One is Sakha, one is Priya Narm Sakha. So this is called labeling. So now come talk about gopis. Oh, Vatsalya Ras, Yashoda Maya, Nand Maharaj. So Krishna, Yashoda Maya will behave like Krishna's friend? Will Nand Baba will play with Krishna? No, no. That's why this rus is called Vatsalya Ras. This is called labeling. Which bhav is this? Vatsalya Ras, labeling. Now let's come to Madhurya Ras. So someone asked me yesterday, Chandravali's Prem, Rukmani's Prem, Satyabhama's Prem. What's the difference? They all love Krishna. How do we differentiate? How are they different from each other? So there is also labeling here. What is that? I said this yesterday actually. Chandravali has everything depends on your intention. With that intention, you will get labeling. Like quality, what quality you have. And that will define your labeling. So the one question was, what's the difference between Chandravali, Rukmani, Satyabhama? All are female forms. Some are wives, some are sakhis of Krishna. But they all love Krishna, so Prem is Prem. No. Here, our Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy is very deep. It goes very deep. You can't make everything universal. It can't be same feeling with everyone. That's why labeling is required. So Satyabhama, Chandravali, they all have feeling of Krishna, I'm yours. And Radhaji's feeling is Krishna, you are mine. This is the difference. This is labeling here. And the label is Chandravali's label is Tadye Bhav. This is a specific word, particular word for Chandravali. Like you have bags label Gucci. So this is the label for Chandravali. Tadye Bhav. Tadye Bhav. It means I'm yours. So she is submissive. She has submission. And in Hindi it's called Dakshin Bhav. Dakshin means submissive. Chandravali can't do man. She can't show anger. She can't be complaining. Whatever Sham Sundar does, she has to agree. No demands, no complaints, no man, nothing. It means there's no variety in that prem. And prem has variety when all these emotions, feelings get added on. There should be some man, there should be some anger, or submissive, little bit submission, little bit man, little bit anger. Then it's a complete. Um, and Radharani's label is Madhya Bhav. Madhya Bhav means you are mine. All rights to you. Complete rights. So someone asked me, one devotee yesterday, that yesterday in the Katha I said, Radharani has never no problem if someone loves Krishna. Her heart is so big that she wants everyone should love Krishna. She wants that. Everyone should love my Krishna. So if Chandravali loves Krishna, if she is serving Krishna, then why Radharani has any objection? She should not have. But then in Leela, it's shown that Radharani has some objection. It looks like that, but it's not like that. She has no objection. Radharani has no objection. Then what is it? It is. This is called. This is a very subtle point. Radharani feels happy when she sees someone serving Krishna. Radharani has one objection only. If we understand that, we will understand Prem. She has one objection only, that is that the way the love which Krishna likes, only I can give him that. Only I can do and give that kind of prem to Krishna, the prem which Krishna wants and he likes and he desires. This is full confidence she has in, in herself, Radharani. Now someone might think she's so confident. Actually, Krishna says this. Krishna says with his hands, folding his hands, Na pare hum nirvate. This statement, Krishna never said to Chandravali by folding his hands, Chandravali, I cannot, your love is so huge. He never said this to Chandravali. He said this to Radhaji. Chandravali she never shows transcendental anger. So in Seva Kunj, we can see Radharani shows man. So it's the copyright of Radharani to show transcendental anger, man, to Krishna. Nobody else can. Not Chandravali, not Satyavama, not Rukmani. That's why her man is called, her her label is called. So Krishna reciprocates with everyone. Even with a new devotee, he will reciprocate. I have this experience. Even you might have experienced this, many of you, or maybe not, then it's not a big deal. When when we started chanting for the first time, when we were very new in Krishna consciousness and we started hearing Hari Katha, we started chanting Harinam on the beats in 1990, year 1990, when I was just in college. I ended college life. It's about that time. So automatically, the surrounding situations it manifested. You go somewhere, so someone would give a gift to me. It would be Radha Krishna Murti. And you go on the street, someone would give you Gita book. I'm sharing my experience. This would happen with me. It had happened with me. I would go somewhere like I'm. I got newly initiated with Harinam initiation. So I had one cousin from Assam, Shillong. He called me there. I was invited. So I had vacation from school. It was summer vacation. So I went to Shillong. I was also young. He was also young. So one day we went to the main market. We were three people and we were just roaming around. Oh, we went for window shopping. We had no money, but we just wanted to see by our eyes. We can eat laddu by our mind. Means just window shopping, not actually buying anything in reality. But then we saw a book. We saw a bookstore, bookshop. So we were seeing dresses and we were seeing books, and there was different types of books under the glass. And I'm showing that how everywhere Bhagwan, if he wants to accept someone and he wants to attract someone, then Krishna will create a surrounding around that devotee, that he will get the gifts which are related to Krishna conscious. So I saw those books, and they were different books from different writers actually. And there was one book, and on that it was written Gurus from India, the Gurus from India. So I was reading it, I mean seeing it, because I was spiritually inclined at that time. So I saw it properly. So on the front there were different pictures, so many different gurus, Osho, and many different the famous gurus. And among them, there was Prabhupada's photo. So we were already going to ISKCON. So we saw Prabhupada's photo and we became interested. Oh, here also Prabhupada. So we had no money in the pocket. We went inside and we spoke to the owner of the shop. Uncle, can I see this book, please? Yes, sure. Why not? So I took out the book. I There were different photos of gurus, and the attraction was Prabhupada's photo. So I was thinking, even in Shillong, Prabhupada's photo is there. The founder Acharya of ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada. So, uncle, I asked to the owner, I want to read this book, and he's looking at me. You're so young. You're just 18 years old. Why you want to read these books? Guys come to my shop. They read novels, magazines. I said, no, I want to read this book. Okay, you take it. So I don't know what price he told me. I said, I have no money in my pocket, but I want to read this book. So he was seeing my face. Oh, you have no money. Okay, I give you this gift. You read this. I said, thank you, uncle. And I read it. And I read the comments of all. Oh, this guru is like this. His philosophy is this. This guru is like this. This is his philosophy. So they all were labeled. At last was Prabhupada, the last chapter. That was very interesting. It was written. It was written for Srila Prabhupada that he's the only guru who claims that I am the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant of Krishna. He's the only guru who claims. Rest all of the gurus who were mentioned there in that book, they said they claim I am Krishna. They say I am Ram. They say I am Avatar. All this. But only Srila Prabhupada, he claimed, I am the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant of Krishna. Only he claimed this. So then I had Bhagavad Gita, I used to read that during vacations. I went for vacation, but I had Gita and I was making notes. So 1 month I stayed there. There was an army camp. I donated my Bhagavad Gita to them in the library. So if someone like me, if he comes again and reads Gita among the hills, around the hills in Shillong, Assam, then even he will get benefited. Some knowledge and some siksha, some realization. So, so spontaneously, all the surroundings around me were manifesting favorable for bhakti, and Krishna was arranging it. He wants that we enter this process of bhakti yoga and we advance in Krishna consciousness. We follow this process. So I wanted to say something else. Radhaji has no objection if Chandravali loves Krishna. But Radhaji knows that Krishna reciprocates with everyone. He can't say no to anyone. Nobody. He can't reject anyone. He's bound to accept everyone. This is his weakness. He's bound to follow. He's bound. He's like, you know, it's compulsory for Krishna to accept everyone. So what's the objection? That Radhaji rose, that my lover will go wherever he wants to go, but he won't be 100% satisfied. Like when he comes to me, he's 100% satisfied. This is called Madhya Bhav. You are mine. Because I know for sure from head to toe, I know completely what you want, what feelings you have, what you feel, at what time what you like, what you want to have. I know that. Who? Radhaji. She knows it. This is the only objection. Rest, she has no objection. So one more example can be taken to understand this. Take, for example, you have a small child and you send him to daycare, and there he's been taken care properly for food, for rest, for everything. But if you're not satisfied with that daycare, that they're not taking proper care of my child, will you send your child there, or will you start looking for a new daycare for your child? Wherever my child, my brother or my sister or any of my relative is getting proper care, then I will be satisfied. So Radharani only gets complete satisfied when Krishna is completely satisfied and happy. So that's why Radharani is 100% surrendered. Oh Krishna, whatever you want to do. Or Shyam Sundar does Radharani's Shingar. In Vrindavan, when we go, there's this place near Yamuna Ji. It's called Shingar Vat. So at Shingar Vat, Krishna is making the hair of Radhaji. Decoration, making her hair, making her braid. Who is supposed to do? Radharani is supposed to do for Krishna, right? Because Krishna is Bhagwan. Radhaji should serve Krishna, but there, Krishna is serving Radharani by making her hair. He's putting hair in flowers in her hair. So Radharani can say no, right? No, no, Shyam Sundar, you don't do this. I want to serve you, but you're serving me. Radharani can't say no. She doesn't say no. Why? Shyam Sundar is feeling happy, joy, blissful in doing this service. So sees the smile and satisfaction on Krishna's face when he's serving Radharani. This is Radharani's topmost prem. So there, if you go to Seva Kunj in Vrindavan, there, what do you see? Krishna is serving the lotus feet of Radhaji. Wow, Baba re Baba. Means, oh my God, this never happens in this world. Lakshmi ji serves the lotus feet of Bhagwan, Vishnu. Sita ji serves the lotus feet of Ram. But Ram ji can't serve the lotus feet of Sita ji. Vishnu can't touch the feet of Lakshmi ji. Only this process, this tradition, this can only be seen in Vrindavan, where Krishna is serving the lotus feet of Radhaji. She's not saying refusing, no, you don't touch my feet. This is called her greatness. This is the love of Radhaji. Oh Krishna, if you feel happy in serving my lotus feet, then I'm ready for it. You want to be happy by serving my hair? I'm happy in allowing you to do my hair. Whatever you like. This is called 100% surrender. 100% samarpan. That's why Krishna bows down in front of Radhaji. And this verse, Radhika prem vibhu jahay bharate tare tathapyo say. Radharani's prem is so topmost, is to the highest limit. What else? What more it can be than that? It's the topmost. And still it's increasing, it's going on, it's going on. There's no limit to her prem. It's endless, it's limitless. This is Radharani's bhav. Let's hear more about label. There are three different categories. Female variety. Those who loved Krishna. One is Kubja in Mathura. You all know Kubja. She was bending from three parts. Like how Krishna bends from three parts, that's his pose actually. But Kubja was by birth, she was Kubri, like bending from three parts. He went to Mathura, Krishna. Kubja saw Krishna and she got attracted completely. In her heart, she got praying for Krishna, seeing Krishna's roop. Love at first sight. Have you heard love at first sight before? Just by seeing, first time. Not love at website, but love at first sight. Not love at website, but first sight. So Radhaji, sorry, Krishna went to Mathura, and Kubja went saw Krishna for the first time. She fell in love with Krishna. Now Krishna is in front of her, and Kubja, she had some chandan in her hands, in her hand. Krishna is asking to Kubja, for whom you have this chandan in your hand. So she's feeling shy. When you have love, you hide your feelings. It's actually for Kansa, but Krishna is saying, would you put this chandan on me? Kubja wanted this actually. She wanted to apply that chandan on Krishna. But how does she say this? So Krishna is asking now, so she couldn't control. Immediately she put the chandan on Krishna's forehead. She's beautifying Krishna. And this is Krishna's vow. If someone is beautifying me, I will make them beautiful as well. So in Gita Ji, it is said, Ye yatha mam prapande tam. Those who beautify Krishna, Krishna makes them beautiful. So if you have deities in your house, in your home, you do shingar of your deities, make them beautiful, beautiful looking. Then you see, you will become beautiful. So it's reciprocation. It's not just bodily beauty, it's the beauty of your heart. Your vision will become beautiful. Not just body. Sharir is young now. You are 2025. When I was 2025, I was also very beautiful. But when you are 50, 60, then what? Nobody will look at you. No one would want to look at you. This is the beauty of the body. But emotions in the heart, feelings, bhav, that prem, that's of different level. Those who catch that, they really actually got beauty. So beautifying Bhagwan means Bhagwan enters that person's heart. They enter, Krishna gives qualities in that heart of that devotee. That's why it is said, offer bhoga to Krishna, have only prasad. Because if you eat his remnants, you get his qualities in your heart. It's said like this, don't eat anyone's remnants, you will get their qualities. He's not of good character. If you eat his remnants, you'll get his bad qualities. If you eat remnants of a good devotee, good person, you will get their good qualities. So when we eat Krishna's remnants, we get Krishna's qualities. Krishna is so full of qualities, beauty, humble, deenheen, and only he knows prem actually. That Krishna's remnants, if we have, we will also become beautiful. Not just bodily beauty, our heart will become beautiful. So Bhagwan accepted Kubja's chandan, and then he put hat under her chin, and Krishna, like pushed her up, and she became straight. She was bending otherwise, and she became straight, and she was looking so beautiful. She was already in love with Krishna, and now she became more in love with Krishna. So she proposed to Krishna. She gave a proposal. Will you enter my home, my house? I want to serve you. Krishna said, no, Kubja, not now. I'll come some other day. Right now, I have to do so many different tasks. So I'm giving in details, these details in short about Kubja. But this is label. What is the label of this prem? Sadharni Rati. Please make your notes. The term is Sadharni Rati. Rati means attachment. It's a sadharan, ordinary Rati. Ordinary attachment. Why? Because Kubja has feelings, prem, the feelings of prem in her heart. The intention is Oh, she wants to enjoy Krishna basically. By being with Krishna, I will feel happy. If I serve Krishna, I will feel happy. So this is a lower category. That's why it's called ordinary rati, sadharni rati. And it's a lesson for us. And by serving Krishna, we get this feeling that, oh, I will feel happy by serving Krishna. Then it's an ordinary category. Krishna won't be controlled by this. It's a very small level of prem because Kubja has desire for her happiness. Maybe for Krishna she has 2%, but 95% she has for herself. This is the answer of that question which was asked to me yesterday. This is about Mathura Kubja. Now come to Dwarka. Rukmani Satyabhama. Do they love Krishna less? No, they love Krishna a lot. A lot. They're always thinking about Krishna. They worry for Krishna. How do we serve Krishna? How do we do Shingar? But this label of Dwarka's queens, Krishna's queens in Dwarka, this is called Samanjasya Rati. Label is Samanjasya Rati. Rati means attachment. Samanjas means, so the queens have feeling by serving Krishna, Krishna will feel happy, we will also feel happy. The difference is Kubja feels by serving Krishna, by giving prem to Krishna, I will feel very much happy and satisfied. Rani, queens of Dwarka, thinks by serving Krishna, by giving prem to Krishna, Krishna will also feel happy, we will also feel happy. It's good for Krishna as well as for us as well. That's why it's called, wherever it's seen, I will feel happy. That then love is not prem. And love is not 100% pure. Because there, it's our selfish interest is also there, present there. Wherever this is present that I should feel happy, I should feel satisfied, means it's not 100% prem. Now, if we compare to the topmost category of Vrindavan gopis, what is their label of prem? Samartha Rati. Samartha. Radhaji is called Samartha Rati. Means she is Samarthavan in controlling Krishna, in doing Krishna Vashibhut. Krishna can't be controlled by Kubja's prem, not even by 16,108 queens, even they couldn't control Krishna. If somebody could control Krishna, that's only in Vrindavan gopis, and among those gopis, Radhaji. Why? Because Radhaji, she has this feeling, these gopis have this feeling that for our happiness, they have not even the smell of their personal happiness. 100 out of 100, 1000%, only Krishna should be happy. Not for anything for personal happiness. Everything for Krishna. Jo jo kare pyare pyare soi soi se mujhe bhave. Like Gurudev says this. So they have nothing personal desire. Their only personal is Krishna. Krishna should be happy, fully happy. So if Krishna feels happy by massaging my feet, let him do. If he feels happy by doing my shingar, I will allow him to do. If he likes to do some arguments with me which are very sweet, then I will do that. Oh, Radhaji calls Krishna Kala, truth, lampat, chor, thief, clever. Are these nice words to say someone thief, clever? But where love is so topmost, these words Krishna hanker to hear for. His ears are always standing, waiting to hear these words from Radhaji. Krishna says, the glories of Vedas don't attract me. You are Sarv Shaktiman, you are Bhagwan, you are Ishwar, you are Paramatma. Oof, I'm tired of hearing these words. So, Prabhu, what do you like to hear? If Priya, my Radhaji does man, my Priya, Radhaji, one of the name of Radhaji is Priya. My Priya Radhaji, if she calls me by these names, if she gives me these names, black, lumpat, liar, thief, clever, trisht, these words I like to hear. Krishna's ears wait to hear these words because those words have prem. And Krishna gets controlled by this prem. So, in this entire world, Kubja and Krishna are not worshipped together. Rukmani and Krishna are not worshipped together. In every home, in every street, who is worshipped together? Radha and Krishna. Who is with Madhav? Radhaji. Because this is the topmost prem. This is called labeled Samartha Rati, where there's nothing for herself. Everything is given, surrendered for. My everything is for my body, my body, my mind, my feelings, my emotions, my body, my mind, everything, all my thoughts, all are for Krishna, samarpit for Krishna. Such great surrender. Then, in front of that kind of surrender, we all have to bow down. And who is bowing down here in Seva Kunj? Swam Krishna, Bhavan Shri Krishna. And he says, I am, uh, I surrender. Krishna is saying, I lost, you won. Such details are given. Unless until we don't hear this Harikatha, we won't understand that why people say Radhe Radhe in Vrindavan. Why? What are the glories of Radha Rani? And if we keep Radha Krishna together on one scale, who will be, whose prem will be heavy? Radhaji's, not Krishna's. So many thoughts are there. I just gave some outline. It's just an outline. There is more detailing in this actually. Radhaji, for Krishna, she cooks for Krishna on 108 stoves alone. She cooks pakwan for Krishna, different. She does shingar for Krishna. She allows Krishna to massage her lotus feet. She because Krishna likes all this. So for Krishna's happiness, she does man. It's not for her. So then she said one more thing. Two. Let's hear this now. So Radharani says, I have no prem. I don't even have 1% of prem. Radhaji says this because those who have prem, they never claim that they have prem. They say, no, this lacking of prem in me. It's natural. My surrender is incomplete. Radharani's prem is so top class that Krishna boasts onto her, but she says that I have no prem. Not even small percentage of prem I have for Krishna. So someone says, Radhaji, why do you cry then for that prem? Why do you cry? She says, no, no, no. This crying is just like that. It has no meaning. It has no meaning, no sense. She hides her feelings. Those who hide their feelings, their prem becomes more top class. And if feelings are exposed, the more the prem decreases, becomes less. Whatever I'm saying, speaking, this is from the book Prem Samput. It's a small book of 30-40 pages. There, Radharani is describing what prem is from her lotus mouth. If someone, I will tell one point from that book. Radhaji says, if someone says love should be like this, love should be like that, one should do this, one should do that. If someone can define that, it means he doesn't know, she doesn't know the definition of prem, because prem can't be defined, it can't be judged, it can't be measured. It's it's a completely different domain, different section. We should read shlok number 51 of Prem Samput. 51. This is one point. Second point is, hey Krishna, we will we will discuss this tomorrow in detail. So Radharani says, hey Sham Sundar, yet if you come in front of me and try to make me happy, or even if you don't come after hearing my prayers, and if you keep making me cry, still my love towards you won't decrease. Mat pranatham astu. Still you will be my pranath, my priyatam. Even if you don't come and make me cry, 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 still you will be my pranath. She's not saying if you come in front of me, show me your face, and then my prem will increase. She's saying, no, even if you don't come, even after my prayers, still my love for you will not decrease. Still, you will be my pran priyatam. You are my everything. There is no desire for personal benefit. Everything is surrendered for Krishna's happiness and pleasure. These are the three different categories: Mathura's Kubja, Dwarka's queens, and topmost is Vrindavan's gopis. And among those gopis, topmost is Chandravali and Radharani. And among these two, Radharani's prem is topmost. Ra- Krishna can keep his throne, mukut, and flute, Venu, at Radhaji's feet, but not at Kubja or Chandravali or Rukmani or Satyabhama. No, never. Our most precious thing, object, if we live live at keep at someone's feet, it means what? Radhaji, I gave my head to you. You keep your lotus feet on my head. Has Krishna said this to anyone else? No, and he cannot. He can only say this to Radhaji, who has prem, that even if you reject me, Krishna, or you reciprocate to me, Krishna, still my love for you will never decrease. Hare Krishna, Radha Rani ki jai. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Hare